It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got some history.
Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from Nashville. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback who played his college ball, Greg, at the University of Florida.
We both could get the sense from talking to him this week leading up to today's.
Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Here we go, Shaq. Go.
He'll look to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. Still going. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Titans offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Back to throw. That caught Tony Pollard. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's to the 15. And he'll be taken down.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal. They'll run with Spears. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Spears. Touchdown, Tennessee. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Titans will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. And they will bring them down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Jared Wiley, the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Gray is the motion man here. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He's got his big tight end, Noah Gray. Touchdown, KC. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Bronco. Check out.
On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. Second and 7.
Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Spears. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it, and it's Pollard.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
He'll look underneath, and here's Spears. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 45-yard line. 70 reach. 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Mavericks. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler. 18. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll try to run for it.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up 4th down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Rig alert, rig alert. Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay game. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. And the Titans are back within 4 at 14-10.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray.
So when you talk about cover 2, really the area that they're a little vulnerable. They're vulnerable deep or intermediate on the boundaries, and they're vulnerable down the middle of the field. Remember, those 2 safeties, Mike, hence why they call it cover 2, they are splitting the field in half. They need to cover from the goalpost all the way out to the boundary. That's a lot of room to run.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Gray is the motion man here. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. One of the tight ends motions right. First down throw, Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Wiley, his tight end. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. And in motion is Brown. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That is caught by the tight end, Noah Gray. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He runs with it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But he'll gather it back in. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Spears. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. One more time with Spears. And this time he's in. Tyjae Spears. Touchdown, Tennessee. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And before this drive starts, let's take a look at the current race to see who's going to take home the award of NFL Most Valuable Player. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll motion a tight end right. Mahomes now on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. There he goes again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now to throw again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Gray is the motion man here. On 3rd down, Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. Mahomes. gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Mahomes now to throw on second down. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Now, faking the give. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
70 range. Take go.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. The return team going to let that one go. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing now, Mahomes. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Loose inside the 30. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Mahomes back. Firing right side. Brought in by Brown. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs have taken a 4-point advantage. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains. He'll drop to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
65, Cat, 65.
Back to the air once more on second down. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Now he'll run it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Buffalo 18. Set go.
Throwing now on third and long. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
Here we go, set.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
65, 6.
A carry here for Spears. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. Tight end going in motion here. They'll try and run. Here's Pollard. And he will dive into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense and Rashee Rice set to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with first and 10.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, These types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Open man downfield, it's Rice. And he will score. Rashee Rice, touchdown KC. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs have taken a 4-point advantage. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Titans offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready, ready. Check smash. Check smash.
They'll run here. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Back to throw. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. That's to the outside, and he's got Jefferson.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
That is just short off the crossbar. Hit it as well as he could, but it's no good. And the deficit will stay right where it is. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. On the move, past the 40. Still on his feet. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick.
Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Contact up front. Can they get one of the defenders to jump? So now then, 1st and goal from the 1. They'll send a tight end in motion. Here's Pacheco. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's got another one. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. The Titans offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets it. The 25-yard line. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one.
Here we go,
The
Shaq.
tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion.
Go, Shaq. Go, Shaq.
He'll drop to throw. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. He'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got it at the 3.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
Let's go.
Spear. And he's going to get it. Big two-point conversion there. Instead of being down 12, now the lead is only 10. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will